Yes, y'all. This is the young executive Carl Michelle. I hope the lighting is right and I hope you can see me. But I just wanted to make sure I connected with everyone real quick. So I definitely appreciate the love, the support. If you like this video, like, comment, share, whatever. I'll make sure I respond back to you. But first and foremost, I wanted to shout out real quick my man Ricasso Originals for this amazing shirt. If you see it, it's a brother with a black fist in the air. I wore it yesterday, and it got a lot of love on online. So I definitely appreciate anyone who's submitted any type of artwork, any type of product or service. I'm big on supporting local entrepreneurs or people that's on the come up. There's not enough of us supporting people in our community, so you got to make sure you do that. So if you know anyone that has a clothing line, anyone that does artwork, anything like that, tell them to submit their stuff to me. I want to make sure I shout you out. Anything I can do on my platforms to show you love, I'm going to do it. All right. So let's get right into it. I wanted just to quote a little bit from BAM, best-selling book, 365 Hip Hop. There's a handsome young man on the cover. 365 Hip Hop Daily Motivational Quotes. There's two of the greatest artists of all time that I want to quote today. One being Whitney Houston. She's on page 221, day 221 of 365 Hip Hop Daily Motivational Quotes. Now, Whitney Houston says, "I believe that children are the future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside." See, in this day and age that we live in now, there's too many examples from adults of what not to do. We hear, all types of examples, or we see it actually, all types of examples of violence, especially what's going on now. Reactions that are negative, disrespectful, people with low morals, and this woman sleeping with this woman's husband, and all this lying, cheating, stealing, like all these examples. But what are you actually pouring back into the youth? Are you doing anything positive? Are you saying anything positive to them? You have to encourage them and uplift them, because you turn on the radio, the television, or the internet, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get a bad example of what not to do. So you got to be the example for them of what an adult is supposed to look like, what success is supposed to look like, what a positive example is supposed to look like. So pour into the youth, because they need it now more than ever. Which leads me to my second quote from the great Rakim. He says, "Teach the youth to speak the truth, show them what peace could do." Now, we talked a little bit about peace and violence, and we talked a little bit about that, but what I want to highlight is the speak the truth portion of that quote. Teach the youth to speak the truth. There's a lot of things. I know me, for example, I did not want to talk to anybody about the things that I've experienced in my past or the things that I've overcome. But after a conversation with God, he said, "Carl, don't be ashamed to tell your story. It will inspire others." So I don't know what you've been through in your past. It could be something crazy that happened. But if you speak that truth and you speak that to the youth, it will inspire somebody. It might inspire your peers, someone who's currently going through that same situation that God has blessed you to overcome. See, our test can be our testimony, but you have to share that. And a lot of times the youth don't come to us with their problems because they don't think that we can relate. But if we show them that we can relate, they're going to come to us and we can help somebody learn from our examples. They don't have to repeat the same mistakes in order to gain the lesson if we want to teach them the truth. Okay, and in today's society, if we don't tell them what the truth is, they're doomed to repeat our same mistakes. And it's going to be 10 times worse because they're numb to a lot of the things that we used to be shocked at when we were their age. So that's it for today. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. It's the young executive Carl Michelle quoting 365 Hip Hop Daily Motivational Quotes. If you don't have this book already, pick it up on Amazon or on barnesandnobles.com. And you just holler at me. Send me a message. I'll send you you can order a personalized copy. I'll sign it for you and everything. All right. Young executive Carl Michelle. If no one's told you today, I love you and there's nothing you can do about it. God bless you.